Mummy's with the maggots now.
Oh, hell no!
Hey guys, my name is Joseph Curtis, and if you love movies just as much as me, you have come to the right place. Now do me a huge solid and click that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on the following social platforms, that would be great as well. Now, let's start talking about some demons. Evil Dead Rise. A twisted tale of two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. God, a lot of S's. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have never seen the first Evil Dead film or Evil Dead 2. I've only seen the reboot that came out 10 years ago. And I really enjoyed that movie. I'm somebody who looks at this franchise and says, just show me a good bloody time. And does it deliver on that note? Yes. Is it perfect? Sadly, no. Let me just get into the things that didn't work in this film. The story isn't bad. It actually has a really strong opening. Not the very, very opening, but with the characters that we're going to be on the ride with for the rest of this 90-minute film. You buy into this story with these two sisters that don't really have a lot of time spent with each other now that they're in their adult years. You have the one sister who is played amazingly by Alyssa Sutherland. She is by far the best part in this film. And mommy be crazy in this movie. I have not been terrified by a character more so than this one in a long, long time. Overall, the story follows these two sisters and their relationship isn't the strongest, and they give you that right in the beginning, and you need that. It's great. They do a really solid job of putting you into this really terrible apartment the whole movie pretty much takes place in, and I love that small locations makes it feel so claustrophobic. Love it, love it, love it. You only get a little bit of characterization with them, and they do a great job, and I really feel like they did that for a reason, which was obviously to get us all hooked in and how tragic this movie plays out. You will get some of those, I don't want to say emotional beats, it's not like it's going to make you cry, but you do feel bad for this family. I don't think the story as it was playing through had anything really else to give other than just bloody goodness, which, hey, some people are here for just that, and I was there for that, but also something that was a little bit more, something different, something unique. And from the amazing marketing and all the hype that I've been hearing, and now before you say, Joseph, you probably just thought this was going to be the best horror movie ever. No, but I did think it was going to be one of those films that comes into the world, like The Conjuring, and kind of changes the game and brings a whole new life back into this specific genre. Maybe that's too much of an expectation, but that's what I thought we were going to get. And maybe that's my bad, but overall with what we got, you still get amazing kills. Could have been a little bit more, but when you get to the third act, it is just chaos inducing. When it gets to those moments and there's a creature that is so beyond cool, and I wish we had a little bit more light on it because it felt like they were hiding the creation that they made. It's like, no, maybe it was for budget reasons, but show that stuff. It's just a weird choice. And speaking about weird choices, the opening for this film, it's one of those openings, and it's not really a spoiler. It shows you the ending in the beginning, and then it gives you all the context of it, and this is how this happened. This movie didn't need that. It honestly kind of, I don't want to say ruined the film. I don't think it ruins like, oh, spoilers, but it would have been way more unique if they completely flipped it. Like actually have the opening of the film be with the original characters, and then you get to this whole entire aspect within this world and how it affects this area. That would have been so much more effective in a narrative sense. So weird choice with the editing for the opening and the ending. And you can't have a good horror movie without stupid characters making dumb decisions. And it's almost a double-edged sword because there are genuine horror movies that thrive off that and you know what you're gonna get. I mean, it's literally a movie about somebody who finds the Book of the Damned or the Book of the Dead and unleashes pure evil. You're probably gonna find some really dumb characters within that franchise. And I'm assuming they do that in the other movies, but I don't know why. It just rubbed me the wrong way in this specific movie. I get it. You need to have these characters do this thing in order for this thing to be unleashed. But how it went on, I just was dumbfounded. Overall, Evil Dead Rise is a fun time, though there are flaws, especially within the opening with some weird editing choices, and sometimes the pacing doesn't really work in the first half of the film. Honestly, some really, really dumb character decisions are made throughout this film, but it's bloody, it's creepy, and I still walked away with a very eerie smile on my face. With that being said, I'm going to give Evil Dead Rise a solid 7.5 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to be blessed.